It's 5 o'clock in the evening here in Abu Dhabi as the teams prepare for the start of the race. This fascinating event will see the cars start in daylight and finish the race in twilight. A challenge of concentration for even the most talented driver. Let's take a look at the grid positions for today's race.
Yes, and Jacko is on the front row for the first time of the season. Fantastic qualifying, finally. But look how close it was. 0.3 of a second down to 7th place from pole position. And Rafa it is, beating us to pole by 0.046. Very close margins there. And as the lights go out, now the Mercedes gets an absolutely magnificent start. The host advantage really coming in there. We had a very poor start on worn tyres. We did 4 laps in qualifying on these. Andre sneaks around the outside, going slightly off the track to do that manoeuvre. Not entirely sure what that yellow flag was for, what incident happened. I am sure though that Stylen is on us here. He's got far less downforce. I'm running a bit higher wings than everyone else. It's possibly why I managed that good lap time in qualifying. And down the inside goes the other Mercedes. He's through quite safely. I'll take P4 if I can, and I'll just defend for my teammate who was a lowly 8th on the grid, but now he's battling for P4 and he really wants it from us. Trickshot is with him. Hopefully we can fend both of them off in the DRS zone. We'll stay to the inside to defend from Dubsy, who of course is going to go very aggressive, he always does. Let's see what happens here into the triple chicane. He outbrakes us at least, not quite himself. He does lock up. Trickshot tries to follow him through. We're still on the inside though, and Trickshot went for the apex. Didn't quite leave one car's width, but not really his fault, I guess. We went far enough up. Looks like Danielson got caught up in that, and he's retired. Slipping through were Murph and HS, I believe. Collingpool still behind, as well as Cena and Kid Buys, I think. We really wanted to pit at the end of lap 5, as HSV does, but the little red car in the HUD there symbolises that our teammate is in there, and we cannot perform the pit stop, which really causes some problems the next lap, as I try and stay out of the way of people who've already pitted here, who are racing for a podium position. That's Stylen there, and Andre will follow him through. And there he goes. Really suffering after that spin and not being able to pit on lap 5. Finally we pit on lap 6, put the prime tyres on, get held by Collingpool. Murphy tyres, so that's one position we're going to get back. We come out of the pits and we're already 8 seconds down on HSV, even though we were right behind him going into the pit stop phase. And it takes us until the penultimate lap to catch him, and it's not much left on either of our tyres. He's of course 1 lap older than us, really struggling to stay within the confines of the track. Getting very close to the forcing to drive it for P6 here. Wonder if we can get past him. You get another corner cut there. The white lines mean nothing to either of us apparently at this stage of the race. I can't quite get through in that last sector. And the DRS isn't really helping me either because of those high wings I've been running. Let's see how close we can get down here. We open the rear wing now. It's making very little difference at all. And couldn't make the manoeuvre there, and that could be all she wrote. Going very wide there. I do however manage to catch up under the hotel, but he goes very slowly through the middle of the corner, catches me out. I tried to throw everything into the momentum I needed to get past him in one of the last 2 corners, but the tyre just gave up as well, as you can see there. And that's it. Rejoice! F1 2015 is done.